Want to learn how to get a girlfriend, long-term relationship, or companion in 2024? Stick around because that's what we're going to cover in today's episode. First off, forget all those influencers who tell you you have to be an alpha male to find a girlfriend. You do not have to be an alpha male. Growing as a man involves working on yourself every single day. And perhaps, maybe you're being too nice to women. You can work that out. Not a problem. What you need to do is work smarter, not harder, and here's how to do it. So first things first, analyze previous efforts. First, I want you to analyze your 2023 results or your previous year's efforts. So take out a Google Drive spreadsheet and spend 20 minutes just really deciphering the results. What methods did you use to secure dates? What apps did you use? How many minutes per day were you using the apps? So what I want you to do is figure out how everything worked for you. And once you're done, I want you to then write down all the dates that you went on by month. So how many dates did you go on January 2023? Tally it up. Maybe you went on 20 dates last year. Then what I want you to do is figure out how many of those girls you were really excited about. So if it was 4 out of 20, for example, right? That's a pretty low conversion rate to date per woman that you're excited about. So very important, if you're going to move forward in 2024 and beyond, we need to know exactly how you did last year so we can improve and move forward. Goal setting. Now that you have your list of what you did last year, what I want you to do is figure out the 5 things that you're going to do differently this year. The definition of insanity, guys, is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. So in order for you to find a girlfriend, a long-term relationship, a companion, we've got to do things differently. What apps were you on, for example? Was it Match, right? Or maybe it's time to try a new app because Match hasn't been working for years. What's your first message? Maybe the first message needs to be tweaked. So I want you to write down next on the second tab of your spreadsheet 5 or 10 things that you are going to do differently in 2024 so you don't get the same result as 2023. Next, what you could do is to build your confidence. So for me, what I do to build confidence is I exercise every single day. Exercise releases dopamine, which is that chemical in the brain that has that feel-good energy. Every time I exercise, I always feel 20 times better and everybody wants to be around me. So what is it that you can do in this tab of this spreadsheet to build your confidence? Is it joining a men's group? Is it exercising? Is it spending more time with friends? Whatever it is, once you write it down, there could be 2, 3, or 4 things. It's really important that you have high confidence if you're going to find a girlfriend or get into a long-term relationship this year. After confidence, fellas, comes mindset. So if you're looking to find a girlfriend this year or a long-term partner, no doubt that you've got to have the top of the line mindset. So how can you develop an irresistible mindset so that when rejection arises, that you remain totally unaffected? Well, that's the key. So for me, it's about repetition and community. Make it a goal every single week to talk to 10 new women. That's 40 women a month, right? So whether it's at an in-person event or online, eventually when you do the numbers, it's gonna snowball. So when one of the women, right, maybe rejects you, you don't feel that bad because guess what? Your funnel is full and you have tons of women that want to hang out with you. So also having a strong community of like-minded people is huge when you're a single man. When you're single, eventually all of your single friends taper away because they get into relationships and then you're just all alone. At MASTERCLASS, we help men get into long-term relationships, and we hear it all the time from our students that they don't have any single friends or nobody to talk dating with. So we built a super dope community of all single men looking for long-term relationships. Not only do they hang out online in our private student community, but they actually go out in real life too. Like I just heard about one of our students the other day that they went out and went shopping together for clothes. It's awesome. Important next item, fellas, is if you're looking to find a girlfriend, life partner, wife, you need to eliminate any and all dating blind spots. We can't fix things we can't see. So let me give you an example. Just the other day, my co-founder and husband, Thomas, went bowling with a friend, and he self-admits that he sucks at bowling. He actually says that he's like one of the worst bowlers ever. And so he goes out and bowls, and he bowls a 106 on his first game, and his friend is really, really good, okay? He shoots in the 200s, and he saw Thomas's blind spot, and he says to him, hey, why are you lining up in the center? Move over to board 32 to 34 and throw the ball there because your angle's moving that way on your ball. Thomas makes one shift, and he bowls a 150 2 games in a row. So it's things like this in dating that might be holding you back from reaching your goals. Maybe it's your date conversation skills, right? And what we do to solve that in our coaching program are mock dates, where you get a report card after the date where Audrey or Brooke or Kat will tell you what they really like and then also tell you what they think could be improved, so that when you go out in real life and you go on a date, you know that you're fully prepared. That blind spot's eliminated. So in your spreadsheet, write down like 200 things. Like maybe it's that you're not getting to second dates. Maybe it's something like you're doing on a first date that you don't know about. And if you're interested, we have an amazing coaching program at emlovz.com and a free masterclass linked in the description below this video that you can take a look at too for some free tips. Next thing, fellas, is always have systems in place. Have you ever seen Bar Rescue, hosted by John Taffer? It's a show where he comes in, he's a bar consultant, he comes in and he fixes the broken bar. He looks for weaknesses. He looks for things that are broken and he optimizes everything. He creates systems and processes. This is the same thing you have to do with your dating life right now. How many messages and prompt responses do you want to send every single day? How many in-person events do you want to go to every single week? How many conversations with women do you want to have both online and in person every single week? So write everything down and quantify it. It's going to alleviate that anxiety. So many people, they don't like dating. There's so much anxiety around it. But if you create processes and systems, I'm telling you right now, you're going to succeed. Lastly, don't take advice from people who don't have what you want. So if you're looking for a relationship, don't ask your single friend who's been single for 7 years how he manages women. He is not going to give you the best advice. Where do you go from here? Change your romantic outcomes today by teaming up with us at MLovz. We teach our students the shortcut to finding their ideal match by mega dating. Mega dating is our dating philosophy, and it shapes everything we teach here at MLovz. Simply put, mega dating is dating prolifically with the specific goal of going on 20 dates in 90 days. This will give you ample women to compare and contrast so you can refine not only your dating skills, but also who your ideal partner is. To teach you how to quickly find highly compatible women in just weeks and become the most eligible bachelor in town, you'll team up with romantic experts, each skilled in their own unique area to support you. Our team includes me, co-founder, curriculum developer, head coach, and I host 2 coaching sessions every week. Thomas, co-founder and coach, he'll lead the bi-weekly Man Cave event where men come together to talk dating, bond with one another, and support other single men. Then there's Kat, Brooke, and Audrey, who are our mock date specialists. Go on a practice date with them and receive feedback before your next date. Haley is your new stylist. She's worked with celebs from every industry and is now about to raid your closet. Tilly is our holistic sex and intimacy coach. She'll help you get the most out of your sex life so you and your partner are happier between the sheets. Andrea is an award-winning fitness coach. Are you ready to eat right and build muscle? Mia is our social media expert. Revamp your Facebook and Instagram profiles with her help and start meeting women online. And look, we realize that the single life can be difficult. If accepted into our coaching program, Dating Decoded, you would be joining a community of supportive men and coaches who are there to listen, support, and encourage you as you navigate the single life. Our program offers every student a lifetime membership, as if you'll need it. So the support won't stop until you've found your ideal partner. If you're ready to find your forever partner, book a Zoom session with our team today. Together, we'll talk about your dating history, your goals, and show you how our program, Dating Decoded, can help you find your ideal partner. That wraps up this video. If you like this video, make sure to like it, subscribe to the channel, leave us a comment in the comments below, and follow us on social media. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll catch you next time.